In this problem, we're going to solve for y when the derivative of y is equal to 10 is 2x minus 5. When x is equal to 0, y equals a. We want to know what the value of y is when x equals 1. Notice that here the derivative is dy dx, as in a fractional form, is equal to 10 to the power of 2x minus 5. Notice that if you multiply by dx on both sides, just like how we do it on algebra, when you multiply dx on both sides, you are essentially remaining with only a differential y, and you multiply that dx on the other side here. Now, the integral of a differential dy is equal to just y. And now we need to figure out what the integration is here. You may have recalled that we won't know what the integral. We will leave the more complicated integral aside. Okay. But we do know that the integral of -5 dx is minus 5x. Now notice here that we do not have a limit of integration. So therefore, because it is a general antiderivative, we need to add an arbitrary constant c. Now we need to figure out what the integral of this is. Now, the integral of 10 to the power of 2x dx. Okay, so in order to figure out what the integral of this is, we will first do u substitution. We could simplify this. So we could say that u is equal to 2x, right? And if we take the derivative of that, we could say that the du divided by 2 is dx. We can simply substitute the dx into this, right? And so that means we could replace that with, and since we have a 2 here, we're dividing by 2, so that means we could pull that out of the integral expression, and we could say 1/2 of the integral of 10, because this is u, right? U equals 2x of u du. Now, the integral of a number to the power of the variable we are interested in integrating will result in 1/2. Now, the integral of 10 to the power of u du will be 10 to the power of u divided by the natural log of this base number, so natural log of 10. And we're going to directly go back here and plug that back in here. So therefore, y is equal to the integral, y is equal to 0.5, 10 to the power of u, which is 2x, all divided by natural log of 10, which is just a number basically. Y is 5x plus c. So now we have an integrated function of this. We have an integrated function from here, and we go all the way down to here. We know that when x is equal to 0, y is 8. So let's substitute it and figure out what the arbitrary constant of c is. So 8 times 0 is 0. Since 5 times -5x, or -5 times 0 is just 0, we're going to cross that off. So now notice that c is really just 8 minus this whole number here. And notice that this 0.5 times 10 to the power of 0 is just 0.5, because 10 to the power of 0 is just 1. So now we're going to go back up here, and we're going to replace this. So plus 8 minus 0.5 divided by natural log of 10. Okay, and it's simple. And then in order to figure out the answer, all you have to do is just plug in the x for 1, which will be simply just be 0.5 times 10 to the power of 2x, so 2 times 1, so that's 2. And you divide that by natural log of 10. And you do minus 5 times 1 plus 8 minus 0.5 divided by the natural log. All right, and that's it. And that shall be your answer for that. All right, I hope that helped you. Please leave me feedback and comments wherever needed. Thank you.